we're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? Stone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave he mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
Shut. Do you really think you can best me? Expulso, Bombarda! Tego! That was stupid! Ah!
Incendio!
Oh! Oh, what's the number of your eye?
Stupefy!
Reducto! Did I hurt you?
Bombarda!
Cabringo!
Tego! Stupefy!
Wreck coming here.
Incendio!
So Expulso! Before you even knew I survived longer than expected. No! Rookwoods don't go down. Incendio! What are your thoughts on electricity?
Incendio!
Expulso!
Tego!
I'd advise you not.
Glacius!
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Bombarda!
Expulso!
Incendio!
Expulso! You want to play like that?
Revelio!
It's you! What do you think you're doing?
Glacius! Bombarda! Tego! Stupefy! Defender! Stupefy! Glacius! Incendio! Glacius! Bombarda! Revelio! Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio. 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 That wasn't too hard. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here.
Nothing over here.
Hello, pardon me?
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop, and Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop, and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
How is it you're so good at selling? What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All kinds. Anything from essence of Dittany to mooncalf fur. If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it. And
All right, I shall go.
Penny does hope she gets to work with.
Anyone can run a shop if they inherited it.
I should think a house elf doesn't work as well. Visit Hogwarts again.
Has there ever been a vampire worth knowing?
Hello, Madam Mason? I understand you have a shop to
Why,
sell.
yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Ha! You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back, at a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Yes, an unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one you are. Do we have a deal?
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well, but I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And
wonderful. Shall I head direct?
please do. Oh, they're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As I wish you the very best.
Can't imagine how I'd have felt as a boy.
If I thought I could complete this to her, I don't own my own pub in Hogsmeade.
Constantly reminded to put away their wand.
Oh, hard work and good luck go hand in hand. And the odd chance.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Reparo.
Oh, Penny can already see the potential. Nothing like a bit of hard work. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh, yes. She mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Revelio. Revelio. That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here?
Bombarda!
Revelio.
Bombarda!
Well, that's not very hospitable.
Incendio!
Oh, goody! Someone to play with! I sense you're not ruffled by hard work. So determined to guess will be wonderfully fun! For me, at least.
Lumos. That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What in the... Who's there?
Descendo!
Revelio.
Descendo!
Revelio.
Descendo!
Revelio. Ha! Ah! Lumos. Lumos. Bats. Lovely. Seems as if I should hang something there. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! These lanterns must belong somewhere. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Perhaps the lanterns are meant to be hung on the hands. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it, if you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides here are to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end. I simply adore this blooming place. Don't you? You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
Incendio! Incendio!
I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors.
Defender! Accio! Revelio. Defender! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to h3. Nighty-night!
That was the wrong square. That wasn't too difficult.
Oh, goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Bombarda!
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark.
Accio!
Does it worry you that I can see you, but you
Wingardium Leviosa!
can't see me?
Accio!
It should. I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
Accio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Bombarda! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Yeah. Accio! Bombarda! Defender!
Lumos. Ha! Flipendo! Accio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Brilliant! Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Defender! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Bombarda! Incendio! Defender! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Accio! Bombarda! Stupefy! Incendio! Defender! Potato! Stupefy! 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 Accio! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda! Lumos. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
Ready or not? Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I put this? Where shall I put this?
Accio. Ha! Defender. Incendio. Bombarda. Tego. Incendio. Defender. Incendio.
Catch as cats can, but can you catch me? I mean, you can't.
Tego.
Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit. You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, déjà vu. Watch your step.
Lumos. Descendo. Lumos.
running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
What was that? Lumos. Lumos.
Descendo!
Lumos.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Lumos.
Protego! Stupefy! Flipendo!
Lumos.
Descendo!
Lumos.
Defendo! Accio! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Bombarda! Defendo! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Defendo! Bombarda! Defendo!
Lumos.
Home, sweet home.
Revelio. Descendo! Flipendo!
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors. Lumos.
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Flipendo.
Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Ha! 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 Ah! Ha! Ha! Ah! Lumos. Flipendo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again.
Accio! Accio! Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
All books and no clay make one quite dull
Accio.
indeed.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
attention. Well done. I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now. Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin! Catch as cats can, but can you catch me? I mean, you can't!
Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Defender! Incendio! Bombarda! Defender! Protego! Accio! Defender! Tego!
Just once, try seeing things from my point of view.
Bombarda! Accio! Bombarda!
Well, well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I wouldn't call it fun, really.
Wouldn't you? To each their own, I suppose.
So, about that contract.
I am a poltergeist.
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail, specifically?
Pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least one day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract, with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of one?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
Were you worried I might not return?
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased the shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Single will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
House elves are wizard kind.
Revelio. Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
Well, yes, she said she did, but I think you missed the bit about the dungeon.
No, I heard that bit too.
And according to the house elf that came with the shop, she's done this sort of thing before, repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
I honestly don't know how.
Revelio certainly never revealed the charm of my potion.
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Stop her!
Come bring
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days? I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Bombarda! Incendio! Bombarda! Defender! Accio!
I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerus! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Check on that house elf of yours. She's probably terrified.
Scrawny little traitorous elf! I should have known it was...
Silencio. Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
I swear to Merlin, that...
Being an officer of the law required.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. That you. Penny never thought she would be given clothing and become a free elf.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny, you're free. You can do anything you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make me happier. I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
Penny is too. All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
I choose Cladwell and Brewster.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels. Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
If those bouncing bulbs get big, they...
Revelio. Alohomora.
Mine now, demiguise. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose.
Have a look at the map.
Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.